that really the best roller you could get, Hazel?
Well, I mean, I have another one, a bigger one, but it didn't fit.
But you
in
couldn't
the
get a tray that fit the roller.
I tried to do it like that, but it just.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You'll get there eventually.
Yeah. So it's been a bit of a day today. We put the first coat of anti-foul on the hull, which is a big step in the right direction. But now we have to wait for a couple of things. Stuffing box material, I didn't have the right size, so I had to order some more, or a different one. And the anode we're only going to put on after the second coat of anti-foul. And the center board, we're going to have to wait. I spoke with the yard and they said that they could lift Alanouwoly up a bit higher so that I can drop the center board down lower, so that I can sand that and anti-foul that as well. But right now we have to wait on that. So what I am doing now in the afternoon is I'm scraping off this carpet, and in the forepeak my walls are covered with this carpet, which I think dates the boat a little bit. I believe that was like a popular thing in the 80s, which early 80s is when Alanouwoly was built, 81 in fact. But it's getting a bit dirty, so I've ordered some different wall material, very similar to what my dad has in his boat, so like foam play mats, and I'm gonna stick those on here. But first I have to scrape the carpet off. So that's what I'm doing today. We'll see if I get it done today, but it's a great sort of indoor thing, isn't it? So even if it's raining, I could do that. I've also been sort of cleaning. It may not look like it now, but I have been going through the boat and cleaning different things. It just all looks a bit chaotic right now, like a little bit of a workstation, but hopefully soon it'll all sort of get settled in and I can put things away again. That would be nice. But yeah, on with this. I think I'm going to try to scrape off as much of the foam that I can get with this. I know it's obviously been stuck on. It's actually quite sticky still. I'm going to stick something over it again, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's also really good so I can have a look what's behind this carpet. I obviously don't really know what's behind here. So that's, yeah, good to know, isn't it? What the state of your inner hull looks like. And then I'll cover it up again. Oh, look at that. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's quite sticky. Don't know what I was expecting. Oh, what's this? That's not great. It's like a little hole. I can stick my finger in there a little bit. To have a little ponder on what that is and means. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Maybe it's something bad. But there is a little bit of mold here behind, which I thought there was. I thought it smelled a bit musty, to be completely honest. Oh, okay. So it's the next morning. It's Saturday today, and I'm still working on the carpet. I just got to the boat, and in fact I have perfected my method. I sort of pull the carpet, and with the scraper I scrape it off. It doesn't leave so much foam on the wall, which I like. But I kind of feel like I'm shearing a sheep. I don't know if there's any sheep shearers out there and they would disagree, but it's kind of what it feels like. But I'm getting there. It's nearly all the way off. Yeah, one side at least. And then I've got the other side to do still, but we're getting there. I think I might be done before lunch. I think that's reasonable. So Dad and I have just put on the second coat of anti-foul, and now there was a little ding in my rudder which has been filled now and painted over. It'll need another coat of paint, that's for sure. But you know, try to get a colour match, but this is obviously quite aged antique white as well. Oh, Dad's already taking off the masking tape.
I'm going to let you do something, isn't it? Get the first bit off.
Ah,
Oh, look at that.
look at that.
Alright then, Haze. Give me that camera.
Okay.
That's it, ball it up as you go. Looking sharp.
Okay, so what we've got here, yesterday I took all the carpet off from the walls. You can actually kind of see the balsa core through the epoxy, which is quite interesting. And it doesn't look too bad. But now I've got these mats, clay mats, and want to stick them on the wall in a pretty pattern.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Good.
it's going to work.
So that, in a minute, will come up in here like this, and it goes nice. It fits nicely inside those screws.
Yeah.
Luckily, your boat's
really
nice and
does.
square, which is lovely.
Oh yeah.
We're just going to glue it up there like that, and it already looks quite good, doesn't it?
It does. I like it.
Then you've got that screw-on cover that will cover that top joint and look
yeah,
tidy there.
Yeah. Just have to think about that the same colours don't touch each
Exactly.
other.
Yeah.
And
Got to be a bit artistic.
yeah. Express artisticness.
In a Picasso.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. But that's nice. Good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we need some cigar flicks. We need our toothed thingamajig. We'll get them on.
We'll get cracking.
Yeah. So where are we going to come next? What colour do you want next? Let's come down here.
Okay, yeah.
So prepare the next tile for me.
Alright, so let's think about this. We have, well, that's got to be dark blue.
Right, I'll take that
They're
one
all
off.
the sides are the same.
I think you're right. I just want to rest before we bugger it up. But... We can come down to about there.
Precise stuff, guys.
Oh, it's precision work. Precision work. It doesn't matter because you can put another one on underneath it anyhow.
Exactly.
That's it. There's a rag here for wiping that little bit of cicatrix. If we can get that little bit of cicatrix out of there. And then rub all over, push hard into the cicatrix, all over the thing. And then push it up so it's nice and tight on the joint. So it's lovely. Nice job. Good, next colour. And that's nice and tight down there. Let's come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Pleased with that. And there you go. You're ready to go.
Okay.
Get in there.
Standing here like nobody's business. And their minds are made of glass and mine are made of stone. Fracture in my head, space should be charged with interest. I'd pay off my debts all on my own. I watched the world pass in the blurry fever. Didn't break a sweat, said I wouldn't get attached to a cheater. And here we are now, surrounded by fire in ice cold water. You can break my heart,
is one side done. With my cushion in.
Just got to trim up the top to do,
yeah,
which will hide
exactly.
that top edge.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably put a little bead of Sikaflex down that side. That side's perfect. That end's perfect.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that
need
is
anything.
pretty nice.
This just needs a little bead just to tidy it up.
Oh, I feel pretty chuffed.
It's good. It's come up well.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the colours.
Yeah, me too.
Brightens the place up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not brown like everything else on this boat.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Obviously, still need to do the other side, but I've had to order another pack of these puzzle pieces because it's not quite enough.
And I think we need a good shower and a clean up before we attack anything else,
Yeah,
really.
fingers are so dirty with spreading Sikaflex like everywhere,
Yeah.
basically. So
Yeah, it's taking
So
us
maybe
twice as
we're
long
just
now. We
gonna-
have to clean everything.
yeah,
What are you doing, Hazel?
I'm trying to repack the stuffing box.
So we've got this. This is our stuffing box material cut at 45-degree angles on the end to the length that fits tight around the shaft.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get it up inside that stuffing box nut.
Yeah.
It's fairly tight. I imagine, you know, this is 8mm stuffing, and that's probably an inch-sized stuffing gland.
Do you think it's a little bit?
Yeah, well, it's probably 5/16. It should be. You have to work with what you can get in this part of the Lord. But hopefully we can now screw that on there, which will push the stuffing material up in there. You've got a bit sticking out. You have to get your little screwdriver in there, I think. Poke it up in there a bit.
Yeah, because the screwdriver's just going through it.
Yeah, you want a blunt item. This is the third loop of stuffing material going in there now.
Yep.
I'm trying to line it up so the joints don't line up.
Mm.
Just,
Yeah, that's like the one weak point where water could come through, isn't it?
yeah. Just got to get it up in there and slide that nut down and screw it onto the thread.
Yeah. Easier said than
Easy as that.
done.
Yeah, it's not easy, that's a fact.
I thought getting the stuffing out would be the hard part.
The handle end of the knife is nice and blunt for poking it up in there, and you can only tap it. Only tap it, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
That's it. Like that, perfect. Yeah, and just work your way around, that's all. That's it, keep rotating and tapping until you think you've got it far enough in to get the thread on. Once you get one thread on, you're away. Nice.
That's going well.
Yeah, those are good.
Okay.
Then you need to put
tight on there.
both spanners on and just nip it up a little bit, I'd say.
Okay. But it's the lock nut that
Lock
I'm
nut you're
nipping up,
nipping.
and this one I'm
Absolutely.
holding in
You're
place.
absolutely right.
Okay.
The spanners are nearly big enough, aren't they? Good. Probably enough.
So what we are doing now, this is my keel box, or centerboard box if you will. And when the centerboard is up, it gets held by this chain here. But it gets lowered down on this belt that you see underneath the chain there, and on that roll. And our mission for today is to change the belt, which I haven't ever done actually, so it certainly needs doing. And I think, hoping it'll be easier on the hard. Shaft was a bit stiff.
It's a bit stiff, it is nearly out, I think. Double wrapped on there, like that. You see that?
I see that.
Take the handle.
And unwind it.
Yeah, if you could hold that over
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Shall I pull?
Yes.
Looks like the end, or more like the middle. So The two ends are on shackles in the keel box, and then the middle of the belt seems to be just bolted on with a washer and a...
You've got a crosshead screwdriver
I
somewhere.
do. Let me grab that.
It comes off of there like that. That's okay. It's a bolt.
So there's just a hole through the middle?
Yeah, it's a threaded hole in there.
But through the belt, I mean.
Yeah, it's through the belt, exactly through the middle of the belt. So if I were you, I'd come around here, this side particularly, I'd scrape all this flaky paint off it, and I'd just smear all of that with some grease. I'd probably do both sides, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then around it, just smear it with greases.
And the gears, they look pretty
they're well
greased
greased.
out.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Gears are fine. But if you grease that, it will stop it rusting anymore.
Yeah, okay. Well, it
never
rusts
touch it,
when
do
the belt is wet and
but
it
if
gets
it's greased,
wound
it
up on.
wouldn't.
Yeah, okay.
So, if I was you, I'd just scrape all that loose paint off here, because it's doing nothing.
Yeah.
And I'd just give it a good smear of grease. And then we'll put the new belt on.
Okay, cool.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
It's an exciting piece of film.
Find the hole.
Find the hole.
Screw it in.
Okay, let's start wrapping.
Okay.
I want you to put the foam on there and hold some tension on the belt.
Okay.
You got it? Once we've got a lap, it should be good. There we go.
Riveting bit of film this.
I'll bet. You might have to edit it. So at some stage we're going to want to poke them ends through. No, underneath.
Oh, right. Cool.
They come through there. One at a time, I suppose.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so you put some tension on there. We wind on again. Here we go.
That one can go on the big one.
Yeah, you can go on the big one. Exactly. Yeah, let's got to do a bit of that. Get into that shackle. I have to get it in that shackle first, Like that. In the shackle. Pin in.
I've got some seizing wire also.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for this week. All in all, I'm really pleased with the progress. I think we got a lot done in those couple of days. So yeah, thank you for watching. It's a bit of a breezy one in the anchorage today, so kind of like the perfect editing day. But I hope you're all doing well. Humongous thank you to my amazing patrons. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye!